After barely surviving the attack by the allied forces, Dong Zhuo manages to escape alive to Zhang and begins to plan his return. Liu Bei, who participated in the first campaign against Dong Zhuo, arises again to defeat him once and for all. Alright, so here's the next tale. Dong Zhuo lives in the actual battle, the Battle of Zhang. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the past, but I'll say it again here. This tale, along with the Return of the Yellow Turban's tale, you could actually get not only in the Shu's Musu mode, but for Wei and Wu's Musu mode as well. The only difference is the way to unlock it. So for Shu, you have to do the following. First off, go through the first 5 acts, and yes, I'm saying 5 for a reason. Going through the first 5 acts, playing 9 stages or less. We went through the first 5 acts and played 8. So that's more than enough. So that's the first thing. Second thing, play the Battle of Hu Lao Gate and make sure Dong Zhuo retreats. That's the second thing. The third thing is, in order to unlock this stage, you have to make sure Act 5 is the Fall of Wei. So you have to play the Battle of Chirbi and make sure, well, you have to play no matter what, but you gotta make sure the fire attack happens. So that's the third thing. And last but not least, when you get to Act 5, you have to make sure the Battle of Wuzhang Plains is the first stage that you play. So that's all that in a nutshell. It's a lot to sink in, but I'll put it once again in the description for anyone that's confused by it. But anyway, here we go. And as always, you already know the routine. We're going to change characters. And I'm going to play as Zhang Wei because if I'm not mistaken, I think I only played as Zhang Wei once and everyone else at least twice or more. So anyway, here we go, and we have a second costume, so why not, right? Anyway, the equipment, the weapon, we have a great trident at level 5. Items, I know I have to switch around. So we got that, and what should I use? I'm very tempted to use the Wind Squirrel, but I know how low Zhang Wei's health is, so I might just stick with that. Alright, bodyguards are the same. Objectives. We need to defeat Dong Zhuo to win. If either the East Fortress or the West Fortress falls, we lose. And if I'm not mistaken, it's been a while since I played it. There are 2 guard captains guarding each side, and once they get in, if I'm not mistaken, we lose. However, something that I need to bring up as well, I do remember playing this stage, and I've seen it online as well. This stage is very duel friendly. I mentioned before that you can only get 1 duel per map or something like that. Well, apparently in this stage, you could get more than that. I don't know exactly why I said, it's been a long time. But yeah, this stage is very fucking duel friendly, and you'll see what I mean when I get there. But anyway, so the unit info. You got Zhang Wei, that's me. You got Dong Zhuo with Li Ru, Guo Se, Li Jue, Zhang Ji, Xu Rong, Zhao Sen, Nao Fu, and Wang Fang. So yeah, what more I could really say. So let's do it and not fuck up in the process, because I have a funny feeling this stage is not that hard. It's not, but I've seen stupid stuff happen. I've seen some really stupid stuff happen in the past.
There are too few to defend against such a massive force. Please divert the enemy until reinforcements arrive.
So I'm letting you know right now, if I recall correctly, those 3 officers that were pretty much blipped out, that were, let me see here, Wang Fang, Nao Fu, and Xu Rong, all 3 of them will challenge you to a duel. So you really want to defeat them in a duel, make things 10 times easier for yourself. And you don't have to. I'm gonna challenge them all. I mean, if I'm right anyway. So let's see. I mean,
They are strong.
They're redonkulously easy.
I challenge you now.
I mean, if you face a non-playable character in a, well, if you face one of them in a duel, it's not going to be that hard.
Not lose. I still have much to accomplish.
I don't recall any of them being that hard. Well, just in general. any AI. There you go. 1 down, 2 to go.
Enemy officer defeated.
So now we're gonna go around.
There's too many of them. Please help us.
And
You don't stand a chance against me.
we'll do now Fu. Yeah, I am right.
I cannot lose. I still have much to accomplish.
Yeah, I was kind of milking that a little bit, but I don't want to make it seem that easy.
Enemy officer defeated.
But last but not least, Wang Fong.
Please engage the forces coming from the west.
And like I said, you gotta make sure you don't defeat the other 4. And here's Wang Fong.
I shall be your opponent.
Alright, so I really was right. I was right the whole time.
I cannot lose. I still have much to accomplish.
Like I said, it's been a long time since I actually played the stage. But anyway. Just like the other 2, this guy won't be a problem at all. I mean, if you're facing Lu Bu or something like that, then yeah, different story. But we're not. We're facing AIs. Like, non-playable AIs. So, it's easy, like that. If I'm not mistaken, I don't even think they even hit me once in all 3 of those duels.
Defeated.
So, that's how easy they are. Anyway, next will be the following. Zhao Sen and then Li Jue will also come out to attack you. And if I'm not mistaken, those guys will start... Yeah, let's try that again. Those guys, they will pursue you instead of dueling you. So, they're going to be a little bit more difficult to fight. Not only for the fact that they're not in a duel, but more for the fact that they're a little bit buffed up to an extent.
Divert the forces coming from the east.
Okay, maybe not Zhao Sen. I know Li Jue is one of them. Alright, so far so good.
Enemy officer defeated.
He's down. Get an item 2 in the process. I'm just trying to sink in and try to remember what I did in the past. But yeah, Li Jue will pursue you.
You will not escape with your head.
Here we go. And they'll be a little bit more difficult. So, like I said, the stage is easy. Well, not really up to this point, but these guys will be a little bit more of a challenge, but they shouldn't be that much of a problem unless they start to tag team me like that, and then you're fucked. Whoa. That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright.
Enemy officer defeated.
He's down, and nice try. Alright, now we got the attack and defense upgrade. All we have left is Zhang Ji, Guosa, and Dong Zhuo. And meanwhile, while this is happening, I'm gonna go and grab the Musu wine, because I'm definitely gonna need it. Also, reinforcements arrive.
I am on the way. Hold on.
So we got Ma Chao on the left.
Large force conventionally. We should feign retreat and lure the enemy.
And we'll
There's no escape. Prepare to die.
yeah, we'll try to lure Wolsa back over here. And there will be one more unit, if I recall, that will arrive for our side anyway. I was gonna say something too. Oh yeah, so pretty much we're fighting Dong Zhuo again with this stage. I should have said it in the beginning, but still. Pretty much this stage is like a rematch. The only difference is
Yes, I will be there shortly.
we don't have everyone else. It's just you and 2 generals, and that's it.
Forces coming from the middle may be hard to contain.
From Shu anyway. If you're playing from Wei, for Wei, then if you're playing for Wu, then for Wu. You don't have Yuan Shao, you don't have Gonsun San, you don't have Yuan Shu. You don't have any of them. So,
They are strong. Be cautious.
I mean, that's how I see this stage. That's just me, though. But we'll defeat Guosa next, and we'll actually lure him back over here. Knock him off the horse, like so. So far, so good. And those guys need to get off his, well, their fucking horses. Alright. Wilsa is almost halfway down. The defense is up to the fucking roof, as you see. But it could be a lot worse. It could have been like the Battle of Shuchong when I faced Cao Cao and those elite guards. That was fucking obnoxious, but hey, we got through it, right?
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, Guosa's down, and now Zhang Ji and Dong Zhuo will come out,
We must follow your example.
and they'll try to attack you and try to take down the fortresses. And here they come. While they are heading over here, I'm gonna go and try to defeat as many as I can on this side, because we can't afford to have that guard captain taken out. Why the hell am I feel like I was gonna say Tapkin? Anyway, so like I said, we'll just wait for a bit, wait for them to come over here, and then we'll take them on and finish the stage. Wow, it's been a long time since I actually done a recording. I mean, with the holidays and everything, it's one thing, but now it feels like I'm fucking up with commentary. The gameplay, believe it or not, I'm actually doing well in. But, I don't know why I'm fucking up on my own commentary. Anyway, that should be it. I'll go and defeat Zhang Ji and then Dong Zhuo. Oh yeah, and let's not forget about Li Ru. Whoops. Where is he at? Okay, so Zhang Ji, Li Ru, then Dong Zhuo, in that order. So yeah.
No one escapes. No one.
That was bullshit. What the hell, that kind of attack was that? Oh my god.
Strong. Be cautious.
He managed to get lucky and attack me at the last second when I got off my horse. Holy shit, I never seen anyone that lucky. You're going first, fuck that. That's why he doesn't shoot like a fucking fortress. I mean, what the actual fuck was that? Fuck it, I'm getting health. Shit. That was not supposed to happen. That really is not supposed to happen. Alright, I killed an elite guard. So, ooh, even better. Alright, we should be good. As long as I take down 2 of the 3, we'll be set.
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, that's 1. What the actual fuck?
Impressive.
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, Zhang Ji's down. Now Dong Zhuo. And after that, it's all over. And... Really?
Enemy officer defeated.
My paradise. My ambition.
And that's a win. Jeez. I mean, that level wasn't hard, it was more of a fucking nuisance. And it took us 9 minutes and 22 seconds to complete it. Alright. But yeah, as you saw, it wasn't really that difficult. It was more of a nuisance at the end. But anyway, we got the Blast Orb at level 1, which we already have, so that's useless. The Namon Armor at level 9, I think we have one at level 11, if I recall, so that's useless. Our KO count's pathetic because we only got 21 points for our 65 KOs. We defeated everybody, which is fortunate, but we're only going to get probably a good 3,200 points, maybe 3,300, because it is a small stage, and you know. So we're going to have his rank probably at level 10. Yep, barely. And we'll have his weapon at level 6 for sure. Not level 7. But will be 3,847 points away from his level 7 weapon. So that's progress at least. And the bodyguards, I'm not really worried about that because, well, it's at max. So anyway, we'll save. And there you have it. So in the next part, I'm going to go all the way back to the last save file that we have. Not the one that I just saved over, the one that's below it. And we're going to go back and get that very last tale, the Battle of Runan. And it should take us only 2 parts because the way to get it is very simple. But yeah, so until then, you've been watching my gaming adventures, and I'll see you in the next part. We'll go all the way back to Act 2. I really don't have to do much to get back to Act 2. All I have to really do is load up the second save file, which I kept it like that for a reason. And then, there we go. So, peace out.